Welcome back to the PSCL YouTube channel. I'm Brave Fowles along with Zach Reynolds here. Hope y'all having a fantastic day. We had a great game one earlier today with the Bootleggers taking out the A's 5-0 on a great pitching performance by the Bootleggers, only allowing 2 hits in that game. Up next in game 2 now we have the Rush against the Chill. Currently the Chill are going to be home team today, with the Rush being visitors, ready to go at bat.
It's going to be Jason Silva on the mound for the Chill to start this one off. A lefty, plays a little first base, but he's pitching here today.
It's going to be an exciting time here. Lately we've been having some pretty good pitching matchups the last few days. Game 1 of the season for both teams. A lot of scoring going on in game 1. Game 2 yesterday on the 15th. A little bit got used to the scoring and how the rules work, and we're going to see if something's changed up in this game 3 for both these guys as we get going here. Leading off for the Rush in game 2 of today's PSCL live streams, going to be Blake Nelson. Rush going to be wearing the baby blue uniforms with their white pants. Chill's going to be wearing the white shirts with their white pants. We'll see how things go in this game 2 matchup of the PSCL League. First pitch of the day. It's going to be a breaking ball. It's not going to catch the plate. It's going to be ball 1.
See if Silva can get going early here for the Chill on the mound. Pump some strikes in there.
1-0 pitch. Try to break another breaking ball. That's still going to be a little too high for 2-0. Beautiful day out here in Palm Springs, California. It's been pretty hot, though, this last few hours. Good thing the misters are out here. 2-0 pitch now. And that's going to catch a good chunk of the plate for strike number 1 to Nelson. Two-one pitch now on its way. And that's going to be still too high for ball 3.
Silva's struggling to find the zone here with the first batter. Might take him a little minute to settle in here. Nelson out of the University of Calgary at the plate.
3-1 pitch on its way. And that's going to be another still too high. And that's going to be first at-bat walk for Justin Nelson with the runner out at first base. Good start for the Rush. That's going to bring up number 17, Kane Amine. Second baseman and shortstop. Batting left and throws right. Runner at first. First pitch. And that's going to catch the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 now. Outfield playing pretty deep. Saw a lot of gap shots in between infield and outfield players. We'll see if that is used today. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's going to be swung on and missed. That's strike 2 now.
Well, after walking the leadoff hitter, Silva being aggressive here. 0-2 count on Amine. Trying to settle in early.
So 0-2 now for Amine. Runner at first. 0-2 pitch on its way. Runner goes. Swung on and missed. Throw down. And he's going to get him. It's going to be a catch him out, throw him out. Nice throw by the catcher there. And what do you know it now? We have 2 outs now for the Chill. Nobody on. Nice play there.
Well, that's one way to get out of a leadoff walk. Strike out the one guy on 3 pitches and then let your catcher, Preston Carrillo, show off his cannon.
First pitch to Zach Costopoulos is going to be foul off for strike number 1. First baseman for the young man.
Out of Scottsdale Community College out there in Arizona, not too terribly far away from home.
That looks like it's going to hit him. I don't think it tickled him that much.
Well, I mean, if there's a place to be hit, I suppose kicking off your shoe with a breaking ball that broke too much. If I had to be hit by a pitch, I suppose that's where I'd want to be hit.
That or the backside. I got some cushion in the backside, so I'm good on that end as well. All right, well, 2 outs now for the Rush as number 21, Jeremy Brown, comes up to the plate. First baseman and pitcher plays out of Anoka Ramsey Community College. First pitch to him. That's going to be swung on and missed for strike one. That had some heat on it.
That's a hard fastball there from Silva. If he can locate that thing well with the velocity he has on it, he's going to be a solid pitcher here in the PSCL.
0-1 pitch on its way. Tries to catch the outside corner, but going to be a little too far out. 1-1 now.
Brown's the DH today for this Rush team.
Stop takes his lead over at first. The 1-1 pitch on its way. It's going to be a little too high for ball 2. Another good hitter's count for the Rush. Trying to get on the board early with 2 outs. With a runner on first base. 2-1 pitch on its way. That's going to be swung on and missed. Strike 2. Might have taken something off there. So, two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. See, this young man can put him out of the way. 2-2 pitch on his way. Tries to catch the outside corner. Nice framework by the catcher, but a little too far outside. That's going to be a full count now. And it looks like Costopoulos is going to be on the move this next pitch.
Carrillo tried to bring that one back into the strike zone. Couldn't get the call. Silva's going to have to go to work here.
Full count pitch. On its way. That's going to be an easy take above the eyes. That's going to be ball number 4. Runners now at first and second for the Rush. That's going to bring up Sawyer Ewert, third baseman and utility player, playing out of Allen County Community College.
Got the nice bright green shoes out there. Can't miss them.
Oh, those are pretty fancy right there. First pitch to him. That's going to be a little too far inside for ball 1. Easy take there for the young man. Runners at first and second. Top of the first here in this fine sunny day at Palm Springs Field. Just misses the outside corner for ball 2. 2-0 now.
That one maybe could have been called a strike, but Carrillo was set up inside when he has to reach across the entire zone to try to get that outside strike call. He's not going to get it.
2-0 pitch on its way. And that's going to catch a piece of the plate for strike number 1. 2-1 now. So with runners at first and second, here's the pitch. That's going to be ball number 3. Throw down to second. Ooh, almost too high. Costopoulos gets back in time.
Boyce had to jump up high there, show off his looping ability out there at shortstop to make sure that one didn't allow Costopoulos to advance.
Next pitch on the way. That's going to be ball 4, so the bases are going to be loaded for the Rush with 2 outs left. 2 outs in the inning, top of the first.
Well, that's 3 walks now in this first inning. 1 was eliminated on a strike him out, throw him out double play. But 2 walks and a hit by pitch, and he's got himself a jam, does Jason Silva.
With bases loaded, 2 outs, that's going to bring up Ruben Leon, the outfielder and pitcher from San Bernardino Valley College, in a very prime position to get some runs on the board early for the Rush. First pitch to the young man. It's going to be check swing, but it's going to be in there anyway for strike number 1.
Silva's just got to pump strikes here if he wants to get out of it.
Next pitch, that's going to be grounded to first baseman. He's going to toss it over. It's going to be a 3-1 put out. And the Chill are going to get out of there unscathed with the bases loaded. So a little bit of a scare there, but they're going to get the bats up in the bottom of the first. We're going to see if they can put some runs on early. Your score is 0-0 starting off in this first game of the PSCL on June 16th. We'll see you in a little bit.
Agua Caliente Casinos has added more of the hottest and newest slots. With more than 155,000 square feet of gaming, your next jackpot is just a slot pull away. No matter which of our 3 premier properties you visit, Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, Palm Springs, or Cathedral City, you'll always find more of the hottest and newest slots. Agua Caliente Casinos, the caliente place to play.
Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee.
It's one thing to be honored as an esteemed Forbes award-winning resort. It's quite another to be honored 3 years in a row. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage is proud to once again be the recipient of the Forbes 4-Star Award for both our extraordinary hotel and the steakhouse, and Forbes' highest honor, the prestigious 5-Star Award for Sunstone Spa. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, your 5-star escape.
Welcome back now to this fine afternoon at the PSCL. The Rush had bases loaded in the top of the first, but were not able to get a run in. That's going to bring up the Chill now to the bottom of the first. Jitsukawa on the mound now for the Rush. See how the young man does on the mound today. Up first for the Chill, though. Takes pitch, ball one. That is Diego Ruiz. Outfielder, first baseman for Los Medanos College. 1-0 pitch on his way. Tries to turn on that, but that's one of those sick, nasty curves. Right into the plate, 1-1 now.
We mentioned it in game one today. That's one of our favorite pitches for both of us. Those ones, the big breaking balls like that.
1-1 pitch. Just a little too low for the umpire's liking. Good take, though, by Ruiz, and that's going to be ball 2-1 now. Wind not blowing a whole lot today in Palm Springs. 2-1 pitch on its way. That's going to be fouled off out of play, and that's going to be strike two now. We've had a couple of windy days here in Palm Springs, California, and we're both out of state, folks. And we've been told that there's not a whole lot of wind out here. So us hearing that there's wind here, it's kind of normal for us. 2-2 pitch now. That's going to be swung on and missed, and that's going to be strike number 3. Nice pitch in there.
Yeah, Tomoki Jitsukawa showed off several different nice pitches there. A nice little breaking ball. That one, a little bit of a tighter off-speed pitch that was able to get Ruiz swinging.
So with one out in the bottom first, that's going to bring up Owen Boyce for the Chill. Shortstop and second baseman for the team. He's going to square up the bunt, and that's going to be taken back for ball 1. Looks like he's got some wheels on him, ready to try and bunt for a single there. Boy's playing shortstop today. Well, he's starting for shortstop today. They're most likely going to get some substitutions in later in the middle half of the game. 1-0 pitch on his way. That's going to be swung on, foul off into the net, and that's going to be strike 1 now. 1-1 count.
Nice cut there from Boyce, able to foul it straight back. Trying to get something going for the Chill. Big momentum possibly with having the bases loaded and getting out of it without allowing a run.
1-1 pitch on its way. That was a breaking ball, and that's going to be fouled out of play. Now looks like Boyce is going to have to work a little bit harder now with a 1-2 count. Jitsukawa striking out that first batter, trying to get another one here. Next pitch. We swung on, fouled off the plate, and that's we're going to leave the count now at 1-2.
Boyce able to just barely get a piece there to stay alive. I think just first couple batters, Jitsukawa was looking very good, looking in control of his pitches.
So 1-2 count. Jitsukawa on its way. That's going to be a line grounder right past the glove of the second baseman. That's going to be an easy single for Owen Boyce. And now the The Chill on the board in the hit column with a run at first base now.
You could hear that one off the bat. Didn't necessarily hit the sweet spot, but it was still hit really, really hard by Boyce, able to get it past the outstretched arms of Amine there at second base, and he's got himself a base knock.
So Austin Lombardo now up to the plate with a runner on first base. First pitch to him. It's going to be a breaking ball looking right in. Oh, heads up. Breaking ball in the strike zone for strike one. That's why you back up your pitcher, folks. Luckily, it was too slow, and Boyce wasn't going on the move there. So 0-1 pitch now for Austin Lombardo coming up in just a moment. And that's going to be swung on line, flown out to right field. Right fielder underneath it, and that's going to be out number 2. That was Reese out there for the rush.
2 down now with that runner on. Chill trying to get something going. First baseman Paul Gonzalez going to step up to the dish.
Number 5 playing first base today for the Chill. Running first still with 2 outs now. Runner goes. Outside pitch is going to be a ball throw down. He's not going to be in time. That's going to be an easy stolen base for Owen Boyce. And now the Chill have a runner in scoring position.
Great jump there for Boyce. A strong throw, but a little bit to the second base side. But even if that throw's right on the money, I think Boyce has that one stolen on the pitcher, Jitsukawa.
1-0 pitch. That's going to be swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a good cut, though, there by the young man. Paul Gonzalez, first baseman, outfielder from Monterey Peninsula. 1-1 pitch. That's going to be another breaking ball. Catches the outside corner. Now he's in trouble. 1-2.
I'm liking these breaking balls we're seeing from Jitsukawa. They're finding the zone, and they're not finding too much of the plate.
Especially on those right-handed pitchers. They're definitely making them turn and not want to swing at it. 1-2 pitch on its way. Jitsukawa walking off the mound. He thought it was strike 3. I think a good chunk of the crowd here thought it was strike 3. But it's going to be now 2-2 count.
I mean, he hit his spot exactly where he wanted it, just didn't get the call. Well, that's all right. Not going to get every call. You just got to go right back at the hitter.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 runner on base at second base. The pitch, runner goes, swung on and missed. That's going to be strike 3. Another strikeout for Jitsukawa. Pretty good inning for the young man. So with both bottom and top of the first inning done, we've still got a score 0-0. We'll see what happens in the top of the second. You're watching the PSCL League Game 2 here on YouTube.
Girl, you know that there's one thing that I love, but it's not you I'm thinking of. I want the ultimate cheeseburger. Break it down. Cheese meat, cheese meat, and that's it. Baby, you know it's hot and juicy, 'cause Jack won't make it till you order it.
Girls love this.
Our target is men.
What's a target?
It's one thing to be honored as an esteemed Forbes award-winning resort. It's quite another to be honored 3 years in a row. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage is proud to once again be the recipient of the Forbes 4-Star Award for both our extraordinary hotel and the steakhouse, and Forbes' highest honor, the prestigious 5-Star Award for Sunstone Spa. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, your 5-star escape.
Our family at Desert Air has always had one mission: to provide our community with comfort solutions that fit their lifestyle and budget. For over 65 years, Desert Air strives to meet and exceed our customers' expectations, not only by keeping them comfortable, but by continuing to stand behind our service, products, and knowledgeable staff. Desert Air is family-owned here in the Coachella Valley since 1954 and will continue to be here for all your AC and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
So one inning in the books here in the PSCL Game 2 of June 16th, and score still 0-0. Chill and Rush here. Brave House and Zach Reynolds here, calling the ball game here on this hot day here in Palm Springs, California, at Palm Springs Stadium.
Chickasaw looked really good on the mound for the Rush. Now they're back to the bats. Jason Silva out there for a second inning of work, but there is somebody warming up out in the bullpen for the Chill already.
Yeah, like we said before, this league, there's going to be a lot of reps for all these players. Not a whole lot of pitching going on, 2 to 3 innings usually for a lot of these guys. We'll see how things go. First pitch on its way in the top of the second. That's going to be low in the dirt for ball 1.
Salgado, the catcher, at the plate here for the Rush.
The 1-0 pitch on its way now. That's going to be jam shot, fouled out. Strike number 1.
Bet that one stung in on his hands a little bit.
Definitely didn't tickle, that's for sure.
At least that's not a metal bat. That'd make it even worse.
Whew, metal bat in the cold day, that'd be even worse. Never a fun day when you get a cold metal bat fouled off a jam shot. Caleb Saldago, catcher from Yuba College. Next pitch on his way. That's going to be a little too far up for ball 2. 2-1 is the count now. Score still nothing here. Top of the second. Thank you guys for joining us here on the PSCL YouTube channel. Silva looking up. Next pitch on his way. Curveball. That's going to catch the inside corner for strike 2. Count now 2-2. Nice looking pitch there by Silva.
Looks like that's Julian Gonzalez warming up out in the bullpen for the Chill.
Chill want to wait till the third inning to get him in play, it looks like. So they're going to try and they want Silva to get as many reps as possible. He's looking good so far. 2-2 pitch on his way. That's going to be fouled off the shin. And we heard the owl from him. He's going to keep the count 2-2.
He's got a jam shot in off his hands. Now he's fouled one off of his foot or ankle. But hey, he's a catcher. He's used to getting beat up back there, so he's a tough guy, I'm sure.
He's probably wondering why it hurts so much, and that's probably because he has no shin guards on him right now. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here at the top of the second. Next pitch is on its way for Silva. Curveball, that's going to get ground over to third baseman. Third baseman's got it, throws it over. Steps off the base, but gets the tag applied. That's going to be an easy 5-3 put out for the Chill.
Yeah, nice for the first baseman there, Gonzalez, to not panic. He comes off the bag when he needs to make sure the throw doesn't get away, and then he swipes, gets the tag, makes sure there's no air there.
Marcus Burton up to the plate now for the Rush. Outfielder from Southwestern College. First pitch to him is going to be a breaking ball in the zone for strike 1. A lot of breaking balls with these pitchers, Chitsukawa and Silva, and they look like they're in tune with their curveballs. 0-1 pitch on its way now. Another breaking ball. That's going to be outside in the other zone, in the other batter's box for ball 1. Now they can't all be perfect, unfortunately, but now the count's now 1-1. 1-1 pitch now on its way. Swing and a miss. He took something off that as well, and that's going to be strike number 2.
And made Burton look silly on that one. That's a great pitch from Silva.
Definitely was trying to drive it out of this ballpark, trying to get it out to Barista Road. So the next pitch off is on its way. Swung on. That's going to be fouled out of play. And we'll do it again.
I would have went right back with that off-speed pitch that he was so far in front of. Instead, he went with the fastball, sped his bat up, and he had a good shot on it, but just right into the bleachers. Luckily for the Chill, it was foul.
Silva ready for the windup and the pitch. That's going to be off the catcher himself. Ball 2.
Oh, check swing there. I'm wondering if that caught a piece of the bat or not for a foul ball.
I thought it just went off the catcher's face mask.
It might have. It definitely did at least go off of Preston Carrillo's mask. He seems to be all right, though.
A little stunned there now. So we'll get the count out, get the official count officially to you guys in just a second. Next pitch on its way, though. Curveball, strike 3. We know that those 2 strikes on there. Breaking pitch, got him looking, and that's going to be out number 2.
Yeah, Silva went with a lot of fastballs in the first inning, and a lot of them were missing up. He's turned to the breaking ball here in inning number 2, and it's working good for him so far.
2 outs now for the Chill in the top of the second. First pitch from Silva, that's going to be up and away for ball 1.
Colton Reese at the plate, right fielder out of Delta College, I believe.
Yes, that's correct. Delta College. Pitcher and outfielder player. 1-0 pitch on its way now. Another breaking ball, another strike. Strike one for Silva.
He's got the feel for that now. Now it's up to the rush hitters to be able to recognize that he's throwing it a bunch and try to see it out of the hand.
So the 1-1 pitch now on its way. Looks like another breaking ball in the dirt. Check swing, no swing, says the first base umpire. It counts now 2-1. Score still nothing in the top of the second here. 2 outs now with a 2-1 count. Pitch now. Breaking ball, that's going to catch the inside corner for strike 2. 2-2 now.
I mean, we're just exclusively seeing breaking balls now from Jason Silva. I mean, Reese is going to have to be sitting on that. Maybe now's the time to try to blow a fastball by him.
2-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. He got him. Looked like another breaking ball, and they're not going to be able to touch that. So, after top of 2, the score still remains 0-0. We'll see if the Chill can come back with another run in the bottom of the second. We'll see in just a little bit.
Like your bacon.
Say it.
Steady. Ultimate cheeseburger.
Go! Your bacon ultimate cheeseburger.
Hot.
Yes, we are.
We won't make it till you order it. Our best bacon ultimate cheeseburger ever. Now at Jack in the Box.
Bottom of the second now here in Palm Springs Stadium. Score still 0-0 with the Chill and the Rush. Both pitchers doing fairly well so far. We'll see if Jitsikawa can match his opponent Silva, who's been pitching really well with that curveball. First pitch on his way now. Swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Silva didn't find his curveball until that second inning, but Jitsikawa was using that a ton in the first inning. He's had command of all of his pitches so far through 1.
Swung on. That's going to be popped, and it's going to be out of play for a strike there.
It's Ethan Jackson at the plate.
For a catcher and from Olone College.
Played catcher on opening day for the Chill, but he's just the DH today, getting a little half day off, if you will, just worrying about hitting.
Next pitch on the way from Jitsikawa. There's another breaking ball, maybe a slider of some sorts for strike number 2. Outfield playing pretty deep out there so far right now. Waiting for that fly out. Next pitch on his way. That's going to be grounded foul, and one of the Chill guys showing off how it's done without a glove. And we'll do it again.
I could do that.
You could do that?
Yeah. Take my word for it.
Yeah, I will take your word for it. So we'll do it again. Jitsikawa looking in. The pitch. Oh, trying to catch the inside corner and a little too low for the umpire, and that's going to be another ball. Pitch now on its way. That's going to catch the outside corner. Another breaking ball, another strikeout, and that's going to be strike number 3. 1 out now for the Rush out in the field. That's going to bring up number 15, Chris Aguilar, outfielder and pitcher.
Yeah, that's 3 strikeouts now and 4 batters for Tomoki Jitsukawa. He is looking sharp out there for sure.
First pitch to him. That's going to be swung on and missed for strike 1. A nice heater right there. Looked like almost like a two-seamer there. Foul tipped right into the catcher's glove. Strike 2. 0-2 count now.
That fastball's got some late life. Aguilar's swinging, and it's just right by him. It's jumping up.
So 0-2 pitch on its way now. That's going to be swung on and missed. Strike 3. A good old-fashioned good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Yeah, just 3 pitches, all swinging. 2 fastballs blew it by him, and that one, a little like change-up splitter type, dropped off the table. Aguilar didn't stand a chance.
So with 2 outs now, it's going to bring up Preston Carrillo, catcher and second baseman out of Los Medanos College. First pitch is going to be called strike for strike 1.
Yeah, Carrillo's behind the dish today for the Chill. Spent a couple innings behind the dish on opening night for them as well on that game I watched.
Next pitch on his way, swung on miss for strike 3. Jitsukawa is locked in loaded right now.
Absolutely. I mean, he's just blowing it by guys.
0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on, that's going to be grounded foul, just foul. So we'll do it again at 0-2.
Jitsukawa trying to strike out the side here. 2 up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts so far. He's got Carrillo down 0-2 here. Let's see which one of those pitches he goes with. I mean, he's already shown that he's got multiple pitches in his repertoire.
0-2 pitch on its way. Breaking ball in the dirt. Tough take there for Carrillo. That's going to be a ball 1, though.
Yeah, he almost wanted to swing there, but Carrillo was able to hold up on it. Started to go, was able to lay off against the temptation.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes in the bottom of the second. Score still 0-0. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and he did strike out the side. Out number 3 for Jitsukawa. Bottom of the second is out of the door. It's foul after 2 innings now. Both scores still 0-0. We'll see if the Rush can pull out some more runs in the top of third.
None of us can see the future, but we can plan for it. And Eisenhower Health has been doing that for years, adding state-of-the-art new facilities, innovative technologies, more doctors in key specialties, and more health centers across the valley, and new programs to meet specialized needs. Whatever the future brings, bring it on, because Eisenhower Health is here for you today and tomorrow.
In the battle of the burgers, one man made a declaration of delicious. Jack. He set forth, armed with artillery no one saw coming. Boxes and boxes of mouth-watering burgers. He was determined to bring great taste to this great nation in the name of life, liberty, and the pursuit of flavor for all, so that everyone could taste history-making burgers. And America ate it up. True story. With fresher and tastier ingredients, we're making every burger better, like the new Double Jack. History never tasted so good.
So 2 innings in the book here in this PSCL game between Chill and the Rush. Score still 0-0. Silva for the Chill, I'm sorry. Going to be on the mound now as we are waiting for a catcher for the Chill.
Well, Carrillo, he made that last out, that strikeout. He's trying to get his gear on and stay hydrated. It's a hot day and all that catcher's gear. You want to make sure everybody's hydrated, and especially when you're behind the dish. That's one of the most demanding positions in all of sports.
Yeah, I just saw him literally put on his chest protector. As after that, one of his teammates just handed him a cup of water. He just dumped it all over his forehead. He's got a cool head now. So, yeah, catching position in the hot weather of Palm Springs, California is not a fun predicament, but he's the best. He's the best for the rush. He's the best man for the job, and all I can say is they're thankful that he's doing it right now.
Tomoki Jitsukawa doing real well for the Rush so far on the mound. Now they're going to try to get him some runs. Silva was masterful with that curveball in the top of the second. We'll see if he does more of the same in the top of the third. I mean, if he just keeps throwing that curveball, I would really like to see some of these Rush hitters recognize that he's only going to throw curveballs and try to jump on it.
Well, let's see in this third inning if they can figure out that curveball. First up to the plate for the Rush is going to be Kirk Felikian, who is a shortstop and infielder representing Golden West Junior College.
He's the extra hitter today for the Rush.
So another half day for the young man. So the first pitch in the top third on its way. That's going to be outside. Ball number 1. Easy take there for Felikian. Top of the order up next for the Rush. 1-0 pitch on its way. That's going to be outside again for ball 2. Yeah, they're not. These last 2 pitches haven't been easy takes for him.
Yeah, Silva trying to get his groove back. Each inning it's taken him a couple pitches. Last inning he found it pretty quickly. We'll see if that's the same here.
So 2-0 pitch on its way to Felikian. That's going to catch the plate for strike 1. Nice pitch.
Already going back to the fastball a little bit more than he did in the second, at least. Second time Gonzalez has been warmed up in the bullpen for the Chill.
Next pitch is swung on and missed. Now the count is back to even at 2-2.
Felikian chased that one. That was way out of the zone. But it was up, and he got those big eyes as you do with high pitches.
So the 2-2 pitch on its way. That's going to be swung on and fouled off. That's going to be out of play. Oh. Well, the catcher's mitt got me off guard. It's actually strike number 3. So that's strikeout. That's another strikeout for Silva. 1 out now for the Chill, as that's going to bring up top of the order now for the Rush. First pitch to Nelson. That's going to be ball number 1.
That's 4 strikeouts now for Silva. On the other side, Jitsukawa has 5 through 2 innings of work.
Not a whole lot of bats on the baseball today. Next pitch on its way. Swung on a miss. Nice cut there, but a little too fast for him.
Well, now Silva's just blowing the fastball by guys. So in the second inning, curveball is freezing everybody. Now the fastball is going right by him. If he can mix those 2 pitches, he's going to be a good pitcher at a high level.
Silva looking in. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt.
Really nice take there from Nelson. That was a nice, tempting pitch. But he was able to lay off of it.
Counts 2-1 now for Nelson. Silva throws it. And that's going to be a little too high for ball 3. Still working on that fastball. Might be looking to try and go back to that curveball in just a little bit. So with 3 balls, 1 strike. Silva looking in. Nelson ready at the plate. He kicks, he deals. And that's going to be just a little too up in the zone. That's going to be ball number 4. So the Rush now, runner at first base.
Well, Silva's not allowed any hits. He's got 4 strikeouts, but he's also walked 4 guys now, and he also has hit a batter. So he's very, he's just, his defense is, there's only been 1 ball hit and play that was a ground out to the first baseman.
That's going to bring back up to the plate Cade Amine, representing Chatbot College. First pitch, he's going to drive that out to right field. And that's going to get in on the ground. That's going to be an easy single for him. Runners now first and second for the Rush. Nice piece of hitting by the young man representing Chad Bott College.
Served that one into right field and just got down right in front of the right fielder. And now they got something going here with just one away and the heart of the order coming up.
So with runners at first and second now for the Rush, that's going to bring up Zach Costopoulos. Was able to get on base in the first inning. Now he's got a chance to get some runs in. First pitch to him. Curveball, that's going to be just a little too low in the zone for ball one. Runners at first and second. One out on the board. Next pitch on its way. That's going to be at Costopoulos' eyes, and he's a tall man. That's a pretty high pitch, so it's going to be 2-0 now.
Big opportunity for the first run or runs of this game here.
Oh. Has to step off. Runner at second was messing around with Silva there. But no harm, no foul. Just back on the rubber. Silva goes. Gonna get back to it. 2-1 pitch now. On its way. Another fake run on the back. That's going to be in the dirt, though. Ball.
And Nelson started and then stopped out there trying to play those mind games, trying to force a bad throw from either Silva or Carrillo behind the plate.
Silva kicks and deals. That's going to be a breaking ball, 2 up in the zone. And that's going to be a walk. Now the bases are loaded for the Rush. And it looks like the Chills manager is going to come out and have a little talk with him.
This will be the second time Silva has loaded up the bases. Last time he was able to get out of it without giving anything up. This is a tougher situation, only 1 out this time.
With 1 out, there's still a chance for the double play ball. They might be looking for that as well. But you never know. Maybe Silva will just rear back and throw 6 straight strikes for 2 strikeouts. Still a good matchup here. Top of the third. Score still 0-0. Chill against the Rush. The Chill do have someone in the bullpen ready to go just in case disaster strikes Silva.
That's number 25, Julian Gonzalez out there out of Ventura College. He's been, he's gotten up and warm 2 innings in a row, so he's just kind of throwing a couple of pitches every now and then, staying warm out there, but he's ready if he's needed.
So up to the plate with bases loaded now. That's going to be Jeremy Brown with 1 out, looking to put the score on the board for the Rush. First pitch to him. That's going to catch the outside corner for strike number 1.
Good frame job there from Carrillo. That one looked a little bit outside, but he presented it nicely to the umpire. He got the call.
So 0-1 pitch now on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike number 2. Gonzalez playing inside the corner, playing short.
Favorable lefty-lefty matchup here for Silva. He's got Brown down 0-2. Can't play around with him with bases loaded. Got to get him out here.
0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's going to be strike 3. And now the Rush with 2 outs and bases loaded. Oh, that might be it for Silva, though. Coach wanted that matchup. Got the right result that he wanted. That's going to do it for Mr. Silva as he goes 2 2/3 on today's game. The runners on the board are still his to be earned. We'll see if young man taking his place is going to keep it a 0-0 game. We'll see in just a little bit.
None of us can see the future, but we can plan for it. And Eisenhower Health has been doing that for years, adding state-of-the-art new facilities, innovative technologies, more doctors in key specialties, and more health centers across the valley, and new programs to meet specialized needs. Whatever the future brings, bring it on, because Eisenhower Health is here for you today and tomorrow.
When it comes to air conditioning and heating questions, Desert Air has the answers. Like, did you know it is recommended that you change your filters every 6 months to keep your air as clean as possible? And do you know it's important to service your system at least twice a year to keep it running optimally, especially here in our extreme desert conditions? Desert Air knows. And with a team of experienced and factory-trained technicians, we are here to help with all your air conditioning and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
So Julian Gonzalez on the mound now for the Chill, in a little bit of a predicament, thrown into a predicament with 2 outs now in the top of the third. Bases are loaded for the Rush. We're going to see if the pitcher from Ventura College can get the Chill out of a little bit of trouble here.
Well, Coach Nick Escalera left Jason Gonzalez in for that lefty-lefty matchup, and he got Brown out 3 pitches on the strikeout. Did his job there to keep it to keep any runs from scoring, and now it's on to the righty-righty matchup. Gonzalez versus Sawyer Ewart, trying to once again get out of a bases-loaded jam. Or the Chill, they got out of one in the first without giving up any runs, and now here's another in the third.
So we'll see what the young man from Ventura College can do for the Chill. 2 outs now in the top of the third with this righty-righty matchup against Ewart. First pitch on its way for Gonzalez. Swung on and missed. Just blew it right by him, strike 1. Well, how are you doing?
Big momentum shift either way. This is maybe one of the biggest at-bat of the games thus far, depending on how it goes for the momentum.
0-1 pitch now. Swung on. That's going to be fouled out. Just barely caught up to that, and that's going to be strike number 2. So bases loaded now in the top of the third. Score still 0-0. Gonzalez, first 2 pitches. Got 2 strikes on Ewart. 0-2 count. Trying to keep it a 0-0 game going into the bottom of the third. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 3, and Gonzalez can take a little bit of a breather, as well as Silva. No runs are going to come across in the top of the third. The score still remains 0-0. We're going to see if the Chill can now put some runs on the board. We'll see you back in the top of the third in just a moment.
So, you like meat?
Yeah. I like meat and I like cheese.
Meat.
Watch the monitor. This is the ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box. Yeah. It's a big cheeseburger for purists. Just meat and cheese.
I like the meat and cheese part.
Yeah.
But why a bun?
Bun's not meat nor cheese.
Word. He's right.
You lose that bun, you got something.
Without the bun, your hands would be covered with meat and cheese.
Yeah.
All right, we'll look into that.
So Jitsukawa back on the mound for the Rush. 5 strikeouts in 2 innings. He's going to try and make it a full 3 innings complete here. Keep the score 0-0 for the Rush as the Chill up to the plate now. It's going to be Mr. Clement.
Chance Clayman at the dish. Taylor Clayman to follow.
First pitch, that's going to be foul off, strike one.
And CJ Gutierrez, is due up third.
Next pitch to him, that's going to be catching a good chunk of the zone for strike two. 0-2 now for Clayman. Next pitch on its way. That's going to be swung on, driven out to center field, but center field is right under it. That's going to be an easy F8 fly out to the center field. And we have one away.
Gave that one a ride, did Chance Clayman, but we've talked about it a lot today through the first broadcast. We'll talk about it, I'm sure, more in this broadcast. It's a big outfield. It's hard to hit one over the heads.
First pitch, Jitsukawa. That's going to be check swing for strike number one. From Clayman to Clayman. From Viterbo University. 0-1 pitch now on its way. That was a bunt foul ball almost into the press box up here. We almost caught that.
Yeah, just a little bit to the left, and that's right in your hands, Bray.
If there wasn't a wall right where we were, I would be catching that in a heartbeat.
I don't know that I've seen many bunt foul balls go that far, I'll be honest.
Like, y'all have to understand, this net in front of us is fairly high as it is. And the fact that he bunted that so hard and so close to us is unreal. So now it's an 0-2 count now. Well, that looked pretty simple for Jitsukawa. Strike three again. Another strikeout for the young man. That's going to now bring up Gutierrez.
It's number 6 on the day. He's got the fastball working. He's got the breaking ball working. He's got the off-speed changeup type working. He's got a couple different breaking balls working. I've seen a curveball type. I've seen one that looked more like a slider. And they're all fine in the zone.
So 2 outs now. It's going to bring up CJ Gutierrez. Swung on a miss, strike one. That's been the story of the day for Jitsukawa. CJ uncommitted at the moment. 0-1 pitch now. Heads up. Gutierrez had to get out underneath that one. Ball one now. Bottom of third now with nobody on. Next pitch to Gutierrez. Swung on. That's going to be fouled out of play for strike two. Counts now 1-2. He barely had to catch up to that one. That was looked like it was even a quick off-speed pitch, but good pitch again for Jitsukawa.
I mean, he has been extremely good here against the Chill. They've got a base hit off of him the second bat of the game. Since then, they've not got much.
That pitch is going to be in the dirt. Check swing. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be strike number 3. Jitsukawa gets another one of the K's on the board, and after 3 innings of play, well, we still got a 0-0 game. We'll have to see if the Rush can pull off some more runs or some kind of run in the top of the fourth.
Imagine a place where birdies tell tales. Where hard to describe is easy to find. A place that brings the stars closer to Earth. Can you imagine? This is Rancho Mirage.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Spacious skies, by amber waves of grain. America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee.
Well, it's the day of the pitcher today in this PSCL matchup, Game 2. Game 1, there was another good pitching matchup with a 5-0 score. Definitely a pitching mark for the Bootleggers. In the last game, Game 2 now, it's a full-fledged pitching duel. Julian Gonzalez back on the mound for the Chill. First pitch is going to be in the dirt. That's going to be ball 1. Top of the 4th now in this PSCL game. Game 2 of today's live stream coverages. 1-0 pitch now on its way. Swung on, heads up, rush.
Gonzalez came in there in the top of the 3rd. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and he got his man on 3 pitches with the K. Did his job exactly how he needed to do it, and now he's getting some more work out there.
A lot more work with nobody on, a little bit easier time. Next pitch on his way. That's going to be in the dirt where it needs to take. Ruben Leon right now at the plate for the Rush. Laying left field today. Next pitch on his way. That's going to be in the strike zone, outside corner for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes right now. Gonzalez trying to punch out Leon. Next pitch on his way. That's going to be fouled off.
Just
off the umpire.
Just barely got a piece of it. Did Leon to stay alive. Hope the umpire's all right. Sagato's going to, or excuse me, yes, Correa is going to give him some time here.
Just give the umpire some time. They're having a good laugh at it. First base umpire was having a good laugh at it as well. Having some fun out here in Palm Springs Stadium. We are in the top of the 4th. Still score, still 0-0. Gonzalez winds up. He kicks and deals. Heads up. That's going to be a little too far inside. That's going to put the count at full. Pretty good battle here. In the first at bat in the 4th